Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Crybaby Pumpkin or Lulu, and welcome back to our Let's Play of the 100 Line Last Defense Academy. I keep trying to say Last Defense Academy 100 Line. It's not that order, it's 100 Line first. Last time, we tried to become friends with Flame Boy, and Siri won't allow it, so we're trying to persuade Siri, and we got some gifts to give him. We tried giving him alcohol. It turns out he used to get drunk and like open up to Flame Boy, which is why Flame Boy has memories of him saying a lot of stuff, which might be why Flame Boy has personality in the first place. Anyway, he said no to the alcohol, so we had to keep trying to persuade him. We're on day 2 of trying to persuade Siri into letting Flame Boy hang out with us.
Get ready for your 50th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. That's right, folks, you're halfway there, like a lizard on a chair. You're stepped in blood so far, returning would be as tedious as to go o'er. There's no turning back now. I've also prepared a special gift for each and every one of you brave soldiers.
Wait.
I'll give them to you in person, so come find me in the cafeteria.
Do we actually get the presents finally? We haven't got those investments. Siri's gonna be dead. If Siri shows up dead, I'm gonna be so upset. Huh? A present? Come to think of it, I feel like there was a similar announcement last time. We never got a special gift because Siri was already destroyed, though. What could this special gift be? I doubt it's anything good, but I can't help myself from getting a little excited. I headed over to the cafeteria to go get my present for Siri. Alright. Happy half anniversary! Waiting for us in the cafeteria was not Siri, but Nigo. Congratulations on making it halfway through. All of you who survived those 50 days will receive a wonderful present to commemorate this feat. Come on and get them. Nigo said this as he offered us... What are these? Badges? They're medals that the Honorable Siri and I spent all night making. Aren't they cool? Wear these medals with pride as you fight over the remaining 50 days. Thanks. Honestly, I didn't want one at all, but there was no harm in accepting it. By the way, Nigo, you have a medal for him as well, don't you? Him? The boy with the undying flames. He's one of us, isn't he? Oh, actually, there isn't one for him. I planned to make him one, but Siri said, a weapon needs no need for medals. What the hell? Why does Siri keep trying to treat him like an object? Who does he think saved our butts in the last defensive battle? The Honorable Siri is being a little stubborn. He's trying to forget his affection towards him to ensure our victory in the war. Affection? Is Siri even capable of affection? Of course. How many years do you think he's been looking after the boy? I'm sure he views him like a son. Siri views him like a son, but... So far as this mission goes, that guy's not a team member. He's just a weapon.
Yeah.
I don't want you to get too attached to him. It might actually hinder the mission. I think you've got the wrong idea. There's no way Siri loves... Don't believe me? Then I'll show you the proof. All of a sudden, Nigo projected an image from his eyes. Several pictures were shown in the cafeteria on the cafeteria wall. Are those pictures of the baby in the defense room? Why are there so many? Those are from his childhood records Siri has stored inside his memory bank. Siri and I both share a portion of our memory banks, so I'm able to peek inside his folders. So this is inside Siri's mind. Yes, these are his most precious memories. He tries to bury them deep inside. Can you still tell me he doesn't love the boy after looking at these pictures? I felt the warmth Siri has for the boy from each and every photo. A desire for the boy to grow up strong and healthy. What the hell, Siri? You keep calling him a weapon, but you actually cherish him like he's your own child. Siri is desperately trying to make himself forget his feelings for the boy, in order to make him remember. Nigo, can I make a request? A request? Yeah, could you print out the pictures you just showed me? I headed to the metal shop with Nigo where I received the pictures of the baby. Then I took them and started filling an album we made from the Gift-O-Matic. I did it. I finished the baby album. Siri will surely remember when he sees this. Remember the love he has for him. Okay, it's time to go give Siri this album. Probably in the war room. He's always in the war room. I don't know why he says look for him. He's never anywhere else. Also, I don't remember where the war room is, so... Got classroom. Connecting hallway, defense room door. Leisure lounge. It really was like the first door the other way. Rec room, infirmary, war room.
Huh?
Is there something else I can help you with, Sumino? Let's give him the baby album. I kind of want to give him the gun, but... What is this? Someone's photo album? Yeah, try opening it. Siri curiously opened the album. Once he looked at what was inside, his face completely changed. Persuasion time. Alright, I'm bad at this game.
What in the world is this? You're giving me a gift? And just what are you up to?
Request? I feel like I'm going to say I have a request at some point. I just have to figure out when. Okay, that was all.
Huh? Hey!
Why aren't you saying anything?
Hello? Hello? Anybody home?
I'm still here. Oh, that was bad.
Don't
Oh.
worry. I'm still here. Ah.
So, what I'm trying to say is, I want to talk about the boy made of undying flames. You banned him from meeting or talking to us, right? I want you to lift that ban.
No. Sorry, but I'm going to have to decline.
Why?
But why?
Because! That's not an explanation.
Huh?
Look, no is a no. I can't have him wasting his energy. If that happens, it would really hinder our master plan.
Oh.
So, maybe you should rethink this whole thing. You might be right. Alright.
What in the world is this?
I have a request.
Oh, I just have a little request.
Request. Okay, what? What is it that you want me to do? It's easy. You just need to allow one thing. What is it that you want me to allow?
I want you to allow the boy made of undying flames
To become an ally. Nope.
to become an ally.
Hey!
An ally? What are you talking about? He's already an ally. You and he share the same fate. That's concerning since we know he's doomed to die. Yeah, but you banned him from meeting or talking to us, right? I want you to lift that ban.
No. Sorry, but I'm going to have to decline.
Why?
But why?
Because! That's not an explanation.
Huh?
Look, no is a no. I can't have him wasting his energy. If that happened, it would really hinder our master plan. Right,
Oh.
so maybe you should rethink this whole thing. You might be right. Right, so that's not the right path. Apparently I'm not good at this.
What is this? You giving me a gift?
There's something I want to ask you.
There's something I want to ask you.
Huh?
Ask me? Does that mean there's something troubling you? Yeah, something like that. I have a request. Okay, what? What is it that you want me to do? It's easy. You just need to allow one thing. What is it that you want me to allow?
I want you to allow the boy made of undying flames
To become one of us? Maybe?
To become one of us.
One of you!
Hmm.
Oh, I mean, technically we don't need your permission for that. He's already one of us. That's the way I see him already. But I want you to acknowledge it too. Officially and definitively acknowledge that he's one of us. You've banned him from meeting or talking to us, right? I want you to lift that ban.
No. Sorry, but I'm going to have to decline.
Let's try threatening him. I don't know.
Okay, fine. In that case, I've got another idea.
Idea. If you're not going to do what I ask, then me and the rest of the team are going to refuse to fight. Is that so? Fine by me, just try it. But if you do that, I'll just set off the bombs inside you one by one. Retry persuasion. So maybe you should retry this whole thing. Okay. Yeah, wow, I'm really bad at these persuasions.
What in the world is this?
Alright.
You're giving.
So I think that is the right first choice.
There's something I want to ask you.
Huh?
What is it that you want me to do? It's easy, you just need to allow one thing. What is it that you want me to allow? Blah, blah, blah.
I want you to allow the boy made of undying flames
To become a buddy. We haven't tried that one yet.
to become a buddy.
Hey!
Buddy?
Ah.
The world's buddy.
Hmm.
Like that old singer-songwriter who died so tragically. He had a strong sense of leadership. I wanted that young man to take after him as well. What? But you're the team leader. Did you want him to take over your leadership role? No, that's not it. Anyway, you banned him from meeting or talking to us, right? But I want you to lift that ban.
No. Sorry, but I'm going to have to decline.
Let's curse at him? I don't know.
That's some BS.
Huh?
That's why everyone hates you, because you're so stubborn and narrow-minded.
No!
Ouch! Alright, now you've ticked me off. There's no way I'm going to do anything you ask now.
No.
So, maybe you should rethink this whole thing. Well, alright. This is tricky.
What is this? You're giving me a gift? And just what are you up to?
I have a favor to ask.
Well, I have a favor to ask you.
A favor! Okay, what? What is it that you want me to do? It's easy. You just need to allow one thing. What is it that you want me to allow?
I want you to allow the boy made of undying flames.
Maybe if we don't say anything here, something else will happen. I don't know.
Hey!
Why'd you clam up? Oh, anyway, you banned him from meeting or talking to us, right? I want you to lift that ban.
No. Sorry, but I'm going to have to decline.
Why?
But why?
Because! That's not an explanation.
Huh?
Look, I know it's a no. I can't have him wasting his energy. If that happened, it would be really hard under our master plan.
No.
So maybe you should rethink this whole thing. This isn't working.
What in the world is this? You're giving me a gift?
Was I maybe
And
right
just
the
what are
first time
you
to
up
not do anything?
Huh? Hey!
Why aren't you saying anything?
Hello? Hello? Anybody home? Say something.
What happens if we just continually say nothing? Are you ignoring me? No, that's not it. What I'm trying to say is, I want to talk about the boy made of undying flames. You banned him from meeting or talking to us, right? I want you to lift that ban.
No. Sorry, but I'm going to have to decline.
But why?
Because! That's not an explanation.
Huh?
Look, no, okay.
Oh.
Okay, so maybe I have to get like 3 right in a row. So I think
What in the world is this?
there's something I want to ask you.
There's...
Huh?
All right.
Ah.
Oh.
Ah. Ooh. I want you to allow the boy made of undying flames
Become one of us.
to become one of us.
No.
Ask
Sorry.
for a reason. It gets us to 30. Maybe that'll succeed finally.
But
Maybe that's what we
why?
had to do was... Because! That's not an explanation.
Huh?
Look, no is a no. I can't have him wasting his energy. If that happened, it would really hinder our master plan. Okay, no, that was it. Why do you want that boy to become one of you anyway? Because someone wants that to happen.
Who?
You do.
You do, Sire.
I can tell that you want this too. Don't be ridiculous! I only see him as a tool. A tool? I've looked at him after him for many years, but I've never developed any special feelings or connections to him. Not even once.
I mean, I'm just an AI when it comes down to it. Feelings are pointless. So I haven't been equipped with such functions. Everything I do is to ensure this mission's success. And so I've raised him as a tool. That's
You don't actually think of him as a tool.
You're lying.
You don't really think of him as a tool, right? Why would you think that? Because I know.
know what?
Uh,
What do you know?
you vented to the baby. Okay, we're getting
When
this.
you were raising that infant.
You went there and vented to him every night. He became an unwilling recipient of your complaints and discontent. Okay. You vented all your dissatisfaction and complaints about work to the baby. I'm sure there were times when you were depressed and whined about it to him. Then the baby grew up listening to such negativity. He eventually formed his identity around these conversations. If you truly only saw him as a tool, I don't believe you would have done that. Maybe when you first started raising him, you only saw him as a tool, but if you continuously use a tool, you eventually form an attachment to it. And I think that's what happened in your case. You were spending time with him, you started to feel something you could only describe as affect. Hey, that's it! Enough of this nonsense. Like I said before, I'm an AI.
I haven't been equipped with useless feelings.
You do have feelings.
No, you have feelings.
I just told you I don't! Stop insisting I do! Get it through your thick skull already! Both the infant and the boy projection of him mean nothing to me.
He's just a tool.
And
Tool
why
made to win this war.
then why don't you manipulate the baby's memories?
Then why don't you manipulate the baby's memories?
Someone mentioned that, like, why doesn't Siri use the brainwashing on him? If you want to use him as a tool, you could just alter his memories to change his personality. Alter his memories? I don't know what you're talking about. At any rate, I'll say it again. You don't really think of that boy as a tool. Stop beating a dead horse! I already told you that's all he is to me. What makes you say otherwise? Are you even basing this on anything? Yeah, I am.
Then what is it?
The album.
That photo album I just handed you is my proof. Remember what you said before? That you've looked after him for many years? Well, the boy mentioned something too. He said that it's all thanks to you that he's been able to live this long. That you're the only one he's had. Sire, One of your duties was to raise that boy and monitor him, right? So you've cared for him since he was little as his educator and mentor, almost like a parent would. And all that time you spent together is recorded and saved as data inside you. The fragments of those records, those scenes from your memories, they've been exported and collected in that album I gave you. How? I got the data from Nigo. You and Nigo share part of your memory bank. That's why Nigo had that data stored inside him as well.
Oh, let's see.
The data that you accumulated over all these years. You could say it was an album of a parent documenting their child's development. You look through that data from time to time, don't you? Your eyes becoming teary, your mouth curling into a smile. Now, why would you do that? The answer is obvious. It's because you have special feelings for him, like a parent would for their child. Affectionate feelings. That's all the proof I need. Proof that you
Feel love for that little
feel
boy.
love for that little boy.
And the power of love is a mysterious thing. Did we do it? We mind shattered Cirei. God, those persuasion games are hard. I don't know why I struggle with them so much. Feelings? Me? For him? Cirei, he told me he wants to live without regrets. He seemed a bit bewildered himself for having those emotions, but that could be a positive thing. We're able to fight because of the people that matter to us, our friends here included. Please, let him fight with us. I promise you we'll protect the school no matter what, so please, consider what he's feeling. I'm begging you, Cirei. I don't know all that much about feelings, but I do understand how badly you guys want this. And I understand that he wants it too. I'm hopeful that a change in his circumstances will have a positive effect.
Shimino, let's make a deal.
A deal?
Yeah.
I know a number of you are suspicious that I've been manipulating your memories, yes?
Yeah.
Oh, this is going to be decision time. If you'll stop poking your nose into that matter, I'll allow you to see him. So basically, you're admitting to interfering with our memories then. If anyone will understand, it's you, considering you spent 100 days without me. All of you are easily consumed by fear and anxiety, which leads to atrophy. It's my duty to care for you in this way. Of course, when this war is over, I intend to restore your memories to normal. Please understand, it's all for you. It's all for humanity.
Hey!
But still, I feel like we're being treated like objects. We don't belong to you. We're our own people. The same could be said about him.
Yeah.
I accept. I'm deciding to trust you because we all have the same goal. But please, stop interfering with our memories. That's my one condition. Oh, I didn't think you'd make such a counteroffer. But maybe this is where we find common ground.
It's a deal, then?
I'll let him know. The rest depends on what he wants. But you need to hold up your end of the bargain. If you don't, I'll be forced to really treat you like objects. Anything to see this mission through. Fine.
I'm holding you to it. The fate of humanity is in your hands.
I mean, that's been true like this whole game. And with that, Cirei took his leave. Left to my own devices, I decided to head back to my room. I managed to persuade Cirei successfully. We can't mention the memory thing anymore, huh? He really was manipulating our memories. Does that include me, though? Is that why I don't remember receiving the cryptoglobin transfusion? But now we have no choice but to accept his terms. Otherwise, we won't be able to see him. Guess we really have to go along with his promise to bring us back to normal when the fight is all over. Good night.
You never
Yeah.
will.
Another day is coming to an end. I wonder if Cirei has already told him. And if he did, when will he come out? I'll just have to wait for him to show up. For now, I better get some sleep. And so ended my second try at the 50th day at Last Defense Academy. Day 51.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine!
I'm actually not sure what's going to happen today because they said we'd have 3 days, so I assumed that today would be what we do. We do another attempt at the persuasion if we had failed, but we succeeded. So normally when we succeed at stuff early, it skips those days. So I wonder what's going to happen this time.
Get ready for your 51st day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend a... Be ready to...
Yeah, I don't know why I was listening to that. Whatever. I've done everything I can with Circe. All that's left is to wait and see how things progress. I decided to trust that the day when I could fight alongside the unending Flame Boy would come. In the meantime, I have to do my best to prepare for the next defensive battle. Alright. So the first thing this part I actually wanted to do as part of the recording still. Because I think... Class weapon modifications? You've come to the right place. Because I have the stuff now to fully max out Takumi. Now we've fully maxed out a character. Master Crafter, upgrade someone's class weapon to max level. We finally got that. So that's the good news, is we finally managed to get that. So we still have a lot to upgrade for everyone else. But we've got one person up to max. We mostly need BP for all this, but we're going to be focusing on getting the potions, the biolab stuff finished, because like we got the traps finished. We haven't done the biolab stuff. You can see like we still need a decent amount, although it looks like I can do some of them right now, so whatever. Yeah, you can see we need a bunch of plants and textiles, so we're going to be doing that for a while. Just plants and textiles. Anyways, we're going to cut here. Alright, and we're back. Got mostly plants, but turns out there's a crew that gets us...
Ready, soldiers, it's time to hit the hay.
Turns out there's a crew of 3 people who get us both, who all are plants and textiles, so I just ran those 3. It's Hiriko, Moko, and Yugamu all give me both the things I need, so that makes it a bit easier. I didn't see Circe at all today. Does he really intend to keep his promise? Oh yeah, I need to tell Takamaru and Tsubasa about the deal I made with Circe tomorrow. Praying that everything would go smoothly, I lay down in my bed and let sleep take me. Day 52.
Get prepared. Be ready to...
So maybe now we'll get to finish up that whole Circe... Oh. At the same time as the announcement played, my doorbell started ringing. Huh? Who could be here this early? Probably Tsubasa. I opened the door to see an unexpected visitor. Oh!
Good morning.
Whoa, why did you use the door like a normal person? Should I have done it in the abnormal way? Isn't this how everyone does it? I tried calling on you like the others do, so I wouldn't scare you, but I scared you anyway. No, it's fine. It's no problem. Did you hear the news from Circe? Yeah, that's why I came to see you. I finally made up my mind. Would you mind letting me see everyone else? I'd like to speak to them directly. Sure, let's get to the cafeteria together. Yes, please. The ghost boy nodded with a faintly tense-looking expression. We both made our way to the cafeteria together. The moment we stepped inside, everyone's eyes snapped straight over to us. Whoa, he's here? He's burning. He's really burning. Oh, this is him. What's his face from the defense room? You're here! Yes. Well, to start, let me introduce you to everyone else. Everyone again. This is the person who helped us out whenever we were in trouble. Right now, his real body is in the defense room, protecting the school with undying flames. He's building up power to wipe out all the invaders on the planet. So you're the one we've been risking our lives to protect? I suppose so. But we are protecting each other. You saved us the other day. We've heard a lot about you from Takumi, but it's a pleasure to finally meet you for ourselves. The pleasure is mine. He seems nervous. Well, that's only to be expected. You really are the embodiment of the undying flames. I'm the embodiment of excrement, if you were wondering. It's incredible that you can freely control the undying flames. How did you get that kind of power? Hey, hold up. I know you all have a lot of questions. But why don't we hear what this guy has to say first? He has something to tell you. Isn't that right? Yes, I have something to ask. Oh?
Would you please allow me to join you?
I want to live out my life at this school with all of you. I want to have all kinds of conversations and even argue sometimes. I want to spend my time together with you, working towards the same goal. You might not want to, considering how odd I am, but would you please think it over? There's nothing to consider. Of course he can join us. Yeah, my pro wrestling text never mentioned anything about rejecting potential tag team allies. Huh? That's it? Shouldn't we talk about it first? No need. No one's opposed, right?
Yeah.
I am.
Hey!
You?
Hey.
I was just sharing my thoughts. I'm not going back on our deal or anything. Thinking only of the mission as I do, it's only natural I'd be opposed. What do you mean?
Huh?
Creating that form of his consumes energy. As a result, the wall of fire might fade, and the school's defenses could be reduced. Worst case scenario, he could fall behind in his undying flame charging duties and fail to store up enough by day 100. What would happen then? The programs for this mission all run automatically. They're tamper-proof, of course. There's no wiggle room for any kind of delay. Did you say the wall of fire might fade? That's not good, right? Oh, there's a chance that could lead to invaders flooding the place in massive quantities, right? You gotta piss in your diaper. A bunch of measly invaders is nothing to freak out over. Yes, it is. Freaking out is perfectly natural. We just gotta take up the slack ourselves. This guy's already helped us out so much. We owe him that. Well, he's supposed to, right? If we're wiped out, he's done for, too. Hey, don't be a meanie. At any rate, with your battle here and the future of humanity in mind, the optimal choice is to let him concentrate on his real work in the defense room. Shut up, you freaky little rat fink. No, Sirei is quite right. There's undeniably a risk involved. Even he admitted it. It's only fair that I explain the situation fully, right? It's true that moving around in this form consumes some of the energy I should be conserving. I can't deny that it could potentially impact the mission's chances of success. If you know all this, why would you ask us to let you join? It's just selfishness. My first and final, entirely self-motivated request. I've never had anything I really wanted to do. But after I met all of you, I felt something for the very first time.
I wanted to be friends with you. I still do.
Wow. You feel that strongly about us? When Takumi asked me how I felt, it became clear to me. I want to be right here with all of you until we make it to day 100. What will happen if you make it? What will happen to you when we reach day 100? We have the escape pod prepared for us, but what happens to you? My real body can't leave the device in the defense room. I have no choice but to stay here. So when we reach day 100, I'll likely be burned to ash by my own power. You'll die? I've already made my peace with it. If humanity will be saved in exchange for my life, then I'm satisfied. But I'd like to live out my remaining time without regrets. Seeing all of you made me feel that way. I know it's selfish, but just once while I'm alive, I'd like to do something that I wish to do.
I don't just want to be kept alive. I want to live on my own terms.
And that means that living out your remaining days here as one of us. You see, guys, that's how serious he is. How can we say no? I cannot say that it's a wise decision for us to let emotion expose us to risk. We should make our decision prudently. Right, because weaker flames means the battle might get tougher, which also means the chances of us all getting annihilated will go up. What a wussy baby. Whoa, how dare you talk to your elder like that? And how dare you speak to Kako like that? It seems the options are split. Then perhaps we should let Mr. Sumino make the decision like we've done before. Alright, I'll do it.
Yeah.
Mr. Leader! Please make a calm and appropriate decision, not an emotional one! Okay. Oh, I'm making an emotional one first. Of course, I want to grant the Ghost Boy his wish, but in doing so, we could be taking an unnecessary risk. I have to make the right decision as team leader. What do I do? What is the right thing? The right thing to do is take the risk because, like, it's the human thing to do, is to care about others. And sometimes it's worth taking that risk to help others. To do the right thing by others. Yeah, of course we're letting him join the team. But hey, we did get a decision. We haven't had a decision in a while. I've been worried about that. So maybe, just maybe, we're going to see a lot of branching paths hopefully again. I don't know, we'll see. What am I supposed to be deciding anyway? The decision's already made. You've already been one of us for a long time now. Huh? Totes! Yeah, I knew you'd say that, Takumi. I trusted you to do the right thing, too. Takumi, please set me on fire for ever doubting you. That's right, That's right, you're already one of us, so let's fight together as comrades from now on. Really? The rest of us are okay with this, right? Well, fine. He seems like he might be of some use. Well, if that's your decision, I'm fine with it. Just be sure to act in moderation. You're the ace up our sleeve, after all. How about you, wussy baby? I'm not a wuss. I was just keeping cool and going over the risks. If there's anything you'd like me to do, please give me your orders. And that's it. We're glad to have you.
Thank you, truly. Thank you for accepting me.
But what are we gonna call ya? Oh, that's right. I promised to come up with a name for you. I wonder what what would be a good one.
Shion.
Huh?
Did not expect that to come from Sire, but it makes sense.
Oh.
Unless you have another name in mind, how would we go with Shion? It just popped into my head. I definitely haven't been thinking about this for a long time, ever since he was born, because I kind of acted like a father figure to him, and he's important to me.
Oh.
You can always use another one if you don't like it. Sir, did you have this name picked out in advance? Okay, I have things to do now. I'll be off. I'll begrudgingly allow this, but there can be no delays in the schedule.
Keep up the good work, Shion.
Cirei left the cafeteria in a rush, leaving us gripped by shock.
Shion.
Shion. You know, that doesn't sound half bad.
Yeah, it's a great ring name. It's not a ring name, but yeah, what do you think of it?
Yes, it feels strangely perfect. I'm sure Cirei thought it up a while ago, even if he had to pretend otherwise.
Don't make him sound like he's secretly a chill dude. That's like how messes with people's heads. Takumaru, let's talk about that later. Anyway, Shion, welcome to the team.
Yes, thank you. Now then, since you're one of us, let me ask you the important questions. Do you like to eat? What do you like to eat? How do you like to eat? What is your favorite utensil? What kind of seasonings do you like? Where did you learn to speak? Was it from Cirei?
Do you have hobbies? I'm a really dull person, so I don't have any. Excited Kako and Excited Tsubasa sound the same, and I'm sorry about that.
Oh,
For some time after that, everyone surrounded Shion and interrogated him. Thanks to our newest member, we got completely absorbed in conversation. It was already past noon by the time I went back to my room. It's been a while since I last talked that much, but I'm glad Shion and everyone seemed to be having fun. But I still need to tell Takumaru about our deal.
Yeah.
I know a number of you are suspicious that I've been manipulating your memories, yes?
Yeah.
If you'll stop poking your nose into that matter, I'll allow you to see him. Those were the conditions for our exchange, and Cirei did say he'd stop doing it from now on. We just have to accept it. I'll have to convince Takumaru to agree to it too. Right, to the Takumaru's room to finally fully destroy my voice. This is Takumaru's room. After checking the nameplate to make sure, I rang the bell by the side of the door. After the bell rang, the door was thrown open. Yo, Takumi! Right, you said you had something to talk about. Well, get your ass in here. Okay, thanks. And with that invitation, I stepped inside Takumaru's room.
oh nice. It's very purple. I like it.
You wanted to talk about that memory thing, right? Did Cirei cough up the truth? What did that monster tell you? Did he admit to screwing with our brains? Yeah, he did, but when I explained everything that happened, Takumaru's expression changed instantly. We can't even mention it anymore? The hell, man! It was my only choice. I had to agree to it to get Shion on the team. He said something else, too. If anyone will understand, it's you, considering you spent 100 days without me. All of you are easily consumed by fear and anxiety, which leads to atrophy. It's my duty to care for you in this way.
Oh.
Of course, when this war is over, I intend to restore your memories to normal. Please understand, it's all for you. It's all for humanity. He said he only did this to get rid of our hesitation and fear, and when the war is over, he'll bring back our memories. I know he's totally inhumane and completely crazy, but he did promise not to mess with our memories anymore. Now that Shion's been allowed to join the team, we just have to go along with it. Screw that! No one messes with my head and gets away with it. You're saying we have no choice but to back down with our tails between our legs. I ain't about to let him off the hook that easy. Hey, come on. Shut up! Get the hell out of my face. I'll deal with this myself. Practically breathing fire as he ranted and raved, Takumaru chased me out of his room. Good one, Takumi. I always knew it wasn't an ideal compromise, but Cirei didn't leave me with a lot of choice. Takumaru wouldn't hear me out at all. I hope he doesn't do anything stupid. I guess I'll just go back to my room for now. Tired out from everything that happened, I decided to relax in my room. I was thoroughly done for the day. Nighttime announcement or morning time announcement?
Up
Right.
and Adam
Morning time
troops,
announcement.
Time to rise and shine.
And we all know why I'm looking for morning time announcements, because that's what I use to close the episodes. So thank you everybody for watching. I hope you're all enjoying this as much as I am. I hope you're all excited to finally get to canonically have Shionne's name given to us. And I hope you're all excited to get to see what continues happening down this route as we continue it next time. Thank you, everyone. Bye.